Yo, it's Elliot at Farrell's Lead Farm. So I was cruising around on the internets and all you guys in Facebook. I see a lot of people working on their cars and I got a little jealous. I thought, well, I'll work on my cars. And I saw a really good how-to video, how to install a radio on an older car. I thought, oh, that's pretty sweet. So I am also going to do a how-to video. So I'm going to show you on your C8 Corvette how to check for water in your strut towers and then also how to get to your battery. But it's more common that you'll get some water after you wash it in your strut towers. So speaking of washing it, I don't really wash my car anymore. I just dust it with a California duster, and then I use some of this ceramic detail spray. Tech 582 Extreme Paint Correction System. That's the stuff. I like it because it just smells so like citrusy and makes me feel like I'm taking a trip to the ocean. So that's pretty sweet. So first things first, you got to pop the frunk. So I'll move you around here so you get a little better angle of what buttons I'm pushing. So on the captain's side over here, right underneath the old headlight, there's a little latch, a button. So it's gonna hit the button right there. So it's gonna release the latch 3 times, and then you'll see here how it kind of pops open. Let's see if you can see that. So that little gap there. And then there's nothing stopping it now. You're just gonna whoop, lift it up, and then away you go. If you got a lot of shit in your frunk, then you better pull that out. So I don't know what we got here. We got gas mask, 249, machine gun. But the bolt is forward, so for you guys getting ready to check your strut towers, for safety's sake, you know, you can have it loaded, but make sure that you have your bolt forward, especially on an open bolt machine gun. It's just a little bit safer that way. And then, you know, for storage, you're just gonna stick the bipod legs and then set it on the ground. Makes working on the strut tower deal a lot easier. So set that out of the way. Let's see, oh, gas mask, get that guy. You know, some of the places I go, I'm right on the border of Illinois, they stink. So that's hence the gas mask. But let me get some of this stuff out of the way real quick. Okay, got that. That should about do it. And you never might have to reload. Yeah. We're all about preparedness here at the old lead farm. All right, so moving along, your battery is right underneath there, but then the strut towers, that's what I'm after. So we'll go after this passenger side first. I need to pull out this piece of plastic right here. So you just kind of lift up and then give it a little jerk, and it's gonna pop right out like a so. So straight out towards you. And then the same thing on this side. We're gonna do the same thing. So just kind of lift up like this and then pull it straight towards you. And then that'll come out on that side. Now, hopefully you can see this bigger piece of plastic right on the top. Right here. And so this one, instead of pulling out, this just pulls straight up. So pull it straight up, pull it straight up. And then I'm gonna watch the reservoir here for the windshield washer fluid as well. And then this just pulls straight out, like so. Set that to the side. Crap going everywhere. So now, hopefully you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Let's go handheld. So right here are my strut towers. This one, not so much, but this one does collect some water if you're gonna wash it. So right in here and all these little gaps, you'll get some water in your C8. So it's a good idea to either vacuum that out. I've seen guys, they'll saran wrap them so the water doesn't get inside of them. But for the most part, it's not a huge deal. Pop this off, give it a little blow job with the air dryer, or stick a towel in there, a couple paper towels, and suck it right out. Give it a good once over while you're here. There's your battery if you need to do any maintenance there. And then once you're done with that, just reassemble in reverse order. Let me tighten you up, y'all. So, first things first. So here is your actual plastico piece. And I'm just gonna kind of line it up best I can right off the bat, and then I want to go over these little reservoirs. So sneak it underneath that one, and then it's just going to press straight down, like so, like so. And then we'll go back in with these pieces. Now these guys kind of sneak behind your actual hood strut. So I don't know, hopefully you can see that. And then line it up best you can with your little gappers. And once it's pretty much lined up, it should just pop into place like so. At the other side, sneak it back behind there. Boom. Just like that. And then you want to reload it back up in reverse order. So take your, I like to put my extra belts in first because I always have my 100-round nut sack. So I have that one on board with the gun. Just makes life a lot easier, especially with the Illinois trips and whatnot. Like I said, boys, bolt forward. I like to keep the muzzle down just for safety's sake. Last but not least, throw the gas mask on. If you're going with nighttime operations, then you can put your helmet in here. There's plenty of room for all that stuff. So anyway, then you just latch it and away you go. I mean, it's as simple as 1, 2, 20. There it is. Water-free C8 Corvette strut towers. Okay. Hopefully you learned something. That is all. Carry on.